So Chomper's going to move on to top 8 loser side. He's got one more chance to make it to tomorrow's stage. We're going to move on to winner's side now, I believe. And, I mean, these two, I don't know how serious their beef is. They definitely have some. And if Soul Rifle wins this match, he's going to be very, very happy.
They're going to see a pop.
So, I think so. But
like
Penguin
above it vertically.
Yeah. Penguin has an insane lead right now. He's taking so little percent. And
it is surgical right now.
Yeah, this is just what Penguin does. Kind of not really a point of pairing nut unless you're at super, super high percent. You don't want to get
I thought Penguin was
wrapped.
going to keep going off of that. That would have been nuts if he did.
Ooh, not dead. Absa gets the tech. Tether Nair. Interesting choice.
So hitting a cloud while returning.
And actually evens it up. This
evens it up.
Looks pretty.
Such a huge lead. It was pretty much during the whole thing when the platforms were separated. Now they're back together again. And now Penguin's starting to move again.
Really on the corner. Soul Rifle doing his down special. His favorite down special move. Yep.
What a comeback. It was 3-1 at one point.
That was a reverse 3-stock.
Yeah.
Oh, man's best friend.
Oh.
Not anymore. Willie is too tired. Ooh, goes for a second fair, but was not able to get it.
Was that it? That's
wow. And now Soul Rifle's the one taking the 3-stock to 1 lead. Yeah, and Soul Rifle kind of keeping his composure because I'm sure he knew.
That was like majorly dominant for that one.
No way.
Are we? Maybe.
I mean, Penguin, I'm certain, is proficient with every character in the game. But
I mean, does Soul Rifle even see the switch? Does he even know it yet?
I mean, he'll find out. He'll find out.
He did do a double take, I think. Realizing he was going to hit already.
Run off to avoid up cape. Oh, maybe tried to guess where he was in the smoke, but that should be it. A 3-stock and a 3-0 for Soul Rifle. He's moving on to winners finals tomorrow.
Not the pop-off I expected.
No?
Sorry, I was watching SPS clear out that melee crowd.
Get out of here.
I knew he was going to come do it. And cake up 3-1. This is
smoke.
It's scary. That was almost it.
Makes sense, right? That he's gonna follow up with all those back airs, but like you just don't know. You don't know whether to
0% taken out last time. Sorry, I guess it's trout bowl. It's like trout.
Yeah, trout and something.
Trout apple.
Trout apple. Yeah. Trout apple.
Oh.
Okay. She's got wall jump. She's fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Oh my goodness.
That was just funny. The Craig can do some shenanigans.
God, I love Craig.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's
and
it.
Even
look at that Clarence style, just coming forward, down tilt, down tilt, down tilt. Just Craig's got the stubby arms instead of a sword. And that'll be first stock.
Oh, Cheesy's gonna have to do something about all this smoke, man. There's so much of it.
Yeah, almost full stage.
Cake is just, oh my god.
It's like easy to get. Oh, barely missing that tech chase. A little too far right. That's it.
Upstrong gonna do it. Cake gonna move on to winners finals tomorrow. Ooh. Yep. Oh, wow, not enough.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be enough. Oh, I almost reversaling it. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
there's a reversal.
Not close enough to tech. Y actually takes the first stock.
Wow, that's so dominant for Durai for almost the entirety of it.
Yep. Evens it out though. But yeah, evening it up.
Yeah. Y getting back in with that up beat. Get back in for free.
Oh, the back air just interrupting the slide off Durai wanted with that up special.
Oh,
and wow,
man,
not enough time to parry.
Yeah, too far.
Yeah,
push it a little.
Too close to center, and Durai is able to even it up.
Even up and take the lead.
That should be a big burst of damage there.
Punish.
Yeah, that was
Holy.
3 poison stacks.
Yeah, that's 50%. Kind of long as it's gone on too. These have been really quick matches.
Ooh, the tech waveland was so good from Durai, and he's actually
wow, that was beautiful.
Put the situation in his favor. No sweet spot.
Yeah, Wise turn to edge guard. There's a lot of damage coming in.
Yeah, no need to
break inside the
overextend.
bubble.
All right, that's gonna do it. That was just like
That was a huge edge guard. That
Yeah.
went on for a while.
super
That was like
methodical
a
stuff.
30-second edge guard.
And dies off the top to back air. My
All right,
goodness.
back to even. I
Okay.
did not see that one coming.
Me neither. They're not quite gonna
Oh,
connect.
grabs him have it.
Goes for a
Missed.
runoff fair, but doesn't quite hit it. Bubble. It wasn't in such a dire situation. Okay.
Oh man, what a clean one.
Yeah. All right. This is scary for Y though. If Darai's able to get a good punish.
Oh, off to the side. Especially the way Darai's been doing these.
There it is.
Here we go.
There it is. Darai's moving on to top 6 tomorrow. Y unfortunately out at 7.
At the edge like that, that could have been really scary.
Oh, Chompers was at 69. Say it again. Cloud kick.
Yeah, resend the cloud that time.
No parry on icicles, but I think this is just
Watch and repeat.
Yep. Oh wow, missed
Okay.
waveland by the
Oh, it
ice
slides
slide off. Chompers is so good at that.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, nasty, nasty. Oh, once Protectify gets in the middle, though, it's hard to get them out of there.
Ooh, the jab to interrupt. Protoss movement, back air,
Oh,
not
the
going to
cloud
be
off the
enough,
side.
but the cloud
Purple.
pop. Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, the
Almost.
hammer was a little spooky.
It's actually almost there.
Yeah, he doesn't want to commit to, okay, armor's gone.
Yeah.
Didn't want to commit to a strong attack there because if he misses and loses
Woo!
the armor.
100.
All right. And gets the armor back that was in the ice left over.
God, that can kill so early, especially on Absa.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to get back in the game.
All right.
Oh, the parry.
Parries
Oh,
the,
the
ice,
parry
parries
again.
the icicles. The drag downs. No sweet spot, but that's fine.
Oh, he wanted to parry that cloud so bad.
Oh, icicles actually
There we go.
connecting.
There we go. Dacus.
The Dacus gonna bring us to game 5, the final game of the night. That 80% meant nothing. Okay,
Now it does.
never mind. Now that does mean a lot. Oh, these drag
Oh,
downs, you
it's
just can't get a tech out. 69 again?
Oh, no up air.
Yeah, way
Oh,
overshoots the fair.
Ooh, is that it?
Dies off the top. Proto's only taken 41%.
This Aramon is got such a hard time getting in.
Okay, Fair gonna kill in the corner. Chompers does have a chance. Get some armor. If he keeps getting hit with these drag downs, though, the armor's gonna be gone in no time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Read the double jump with the up air.
Brutal
Proto's
last
gonna
game.
take game 5. Moves on to top 6 tomorrow.
It's a sunny morning here in Las Vegas, and we're at Double Down for the second premier event of the Rivals Championship Series Season 7. I'm joined here by Mr. Esports Manager himself, SBS. I'm GPick, and we are just eagerly waiting to kick off this event of fantastic players in our top 6.
So the recovery for Hodan is definitely his biggest weakness. Protagify does a great job of using aerial momentum stalls with neutral special, and as well as some down special and charge up special stuff. But it is a dangerous thing to be recovering as Hodan against any character, let alone Absa, who has one of, if not the best edge guard in the game.
Yeah, and that is like actually Penguin's strategy with Absa, and the reason why he's been so consistent. It's I'm getting them off stage, and one recovery at a time, I'm stealing one of your resources until you have nothing left, and I can close out your life.
And one thing you're noticing from Penguin is, like, you see Absas do a lot of cloud edge guards at the side of stage, but Penguin specifically against Hodan is standing further in stage away from the monkey than normal. And using the cloud to just control the space.
We have now Protagify on their last stock at 85%. This is looking really tough for the monkey now.
Yeah, one thing that you see from Hodan is his best recovery options are stalls. and that cloud can be placed anywhere you want. And
Right.
so you're seeing these stalls pushing Hodan exactly where the Absa wants to finish off.
Right.
And 1, 2, and 3 stocks, all of them resulting from incredible cloud plays.
And it looks like, are we going to be getting
Yeah,
ourselves
we are getting the Absa.
The Absa. Honestly, considering how the difference between Game 1 and Game 2 went for the Hodan, I understand this counter pick.
And so I guess you're just going to have to be the better Absa.
That's
and
fair
wow, we are neck and neck, 1 stock each, 0% in Game 3 here of Double Down.
Good. Oh, okay, keeping the pressure up and starting on trying to get Penguin off stage, but Absa's movement is just too clean to slip right by.
That's the war of clouds. Neither one of them wanting to commit too much. They want to open up their ability to continue their confirms through cloud. It will, because Absa is a very light character. These top blast zones and even the side blast zones are very close.
Those air stalls by Protagify, and
almost catches the air dodge.
that was so smart because he knew they knew that Penguin had to drift in to avoid the bomb and was looking to catch the up air on that.
And my goodness, the chip damage coming out from clouds right now. Penguin catching and almost getting the forward air sweet spot, not quite getting it yet.
Oh, Protagify seeing that setup too much, they do it too.
And great DI on the forward tilt. If you mess up a single DI!
That's the Thunderline!
All right. So I'm going to say right now,
Yeah.
that Thunderline catches everyone.
The thing is, right, we have the camera move, the cloud is out of sight.
Yeah, the cloud is on this off-screen indicator on the far left, and it's like it's so easy to lose track of where it is, even though you know it's there.
Penguin's not ready to pick up, but this is Protagify's last stock at 134%. Protagify has no more mistakes to give.
And that'll do it. The parry on the forward tilt,
We'll just
catching the landing there, and that is a 3-1 set. The Protagify Absa went 1-1
Yeah.
with Penguin, so, you know, it's basically a tie, honestly. Once again, though, Jules Vale is going to start off our losers' quarters.
And there, right there, we saw one of Durai's recovery tricks that he's innovated for the character, the Needle Storm at the ledge. You're seeing Cheesy be very careful about how she engages with it because Durai can tech and immediately do either like an invincible ledge dash or throw out an aerial.
Right.
And usually the frame data of that option will beat out the end lag, which you just hit him
Enough
with.
charge to get the kill.
Dispatches with the rock on the platform, so that's not an option as it moves over for Cheesy to tech off of.
Yeah, Cheesy has to make a new pillar, does get multiple techs, and the tech Nair gonna push Durai off stage, and now we have Durai in a recovery situation
Gets
with the
the
aerial
reversal
needles.
tongue. Looks for something from Cheesy Potato, something to react to with a back air, and Cheesy knows not to give it to him. Super armor, but these aerials are still nudging her off stage. Durai is not giving up control and leads into an up strong right afterwards. But now we have Cheesy with a chance to get some real damage in on Durai's last stock. And we have the rock coming into play. And that's kind of the question, too. You mentioned this happened to you in your set with Cheesy Potato, right? How do you find time to break that rock in a way that Cheesy doesn't kill you for trying?
Exactly. And yeah, if you don't find that time, she'll kill you with it. So I feel like sometimes if you're not SDing at on the big stage, that means you don't care enough, right? Like if you're not like putting it all out there and taking those risks and going for those like really precise inputs, it means you're playing a little too safe. And you see it there as they both win those games that they SD'd on.
Yeah, not everybody gets every gamble they go for, and my goodness, the forward strong with only 5% on Cheesy Potato within 20 seconds, already a big lead here on Forest Floor. And this rock positioning, especially being on this platform where Cheesy is edgeguarding right now, looking to knock the bubble away a little bit, and Durai's not going to make it back once again.
Cheesy Potato up 3 stocks to 1 here, and not going to die from the up strong. This Crag is living to the percents you don't want Crag to live to. And here's the platform coming into play with that survivability.
And
any of those could have killed if it was not for Rock.
Giving Durai the lead that he needs in order to get back into the set and bring it to a game 5. Beautiful recovery with those up airs to interrupt the pressure that Cheesy Potato was trying to start, and a reversal up air. Steven, I think I know the motivation for this stage pick.
What's that?
The platforms move so that it's harder for Cheesy to constantly position herself under the rock.
Oh my goodness, that is a great, astute observation, my co-caster.
What we have right now, yeah, Cheesy trying to hang back around that platform, but here we have it moving towards the center and forcing her to move closer, but gets the parry off the rock break. Cheesy Potato popping off once again against her practice partner, friend, and teammate parries Lily and gets rid of it.
Yeah, you'll see one thing that Soul Rifle will do quite often is if the opponent is standing on the other side of the stage, just basically a very aggressive back air from the Maple will come out. It's a multi-hit move. It's got some disjoint on the end, and it combos into so much. But Cake Assault has been ready for it almost every single time so far, as we have a second stock situation with Soul Rifle having to recover and will die for it.
And like all of that kicked off a moonwalk plat drop back air from the platform to punish a parry. Cake Assault's ability to like put that pressure on his opponent and always be there to put the punish on.
That was a moonwalk plat drop double jump clone pop. Going like, I don't even need to hit you with my moves. I'm covered by my little buddy.
I mean, they both have their little friends that they set up on the stage, but having legs does make the clone a little bit more useful, right?
Yeah, and oh my goodness, Cake Assault with a 3-stock to 1 lead right now.
Gets the tech roll with the combust, and Cake Assault winning so conclusively in that first game.
But right now, starting off this second game with a much better situation, Soul Rifle has Cake Assault on the ropes, marked and on the defensive.
Yeah, this is actually I don't think we've seen Soul Rifle establish a lead in any of the games up until this point. The down strong? Are you kidding me?
That had to catch an up air. It had to be the start of an up air that Rap caught.
Right, because the dagger goes straight up so quickly. Yeah,
it had to be that. Gets Cake Assault to tech on that top platform and slows down, places the Lily, and then catches Cake Assault, maybe thinking like, trying to back up a little bit afterwards. It was a good little shift in momentum and speed of the match.
It reminds me a little bit of like FGC Oki setup characters, but here we go, up air into the tether, into the up air, and Soul Rifle giving a massive pop-off for taking that game. Soul Rifle's such a passionate player. This is not unheard of. Usually when he takes a game on a stage, we see visible celebration, and it can be something that actually throws opponents off if they're not used to playing against someone with so much enthusiasm. A little bit longer, a solid 96% from that edge guard, and with a mark, Soul Rifle can turn this into a stock. Yeah,
I gotta think that side special was supposed to be reversed, which actually let Cake Assault not only get back to stage, but also to get a punish going of his own.
Got triple digits on both players. So much respect, and a beautiful use of the Lily, hidden by the smoke.
Yeah, who's the deception character here? Is it Maple or is it Forzern? Because that was tricky.
That was sneaky. I was so worried about that back air at the top of the screen because Cake Assault has turned this around to his favor, a slight % lead, but caught off stage, waiting for the parry, but not ready to punish it.
Ooh, that back air is some immaculate DI and goes for the slide off stage combust. Wow.
We're down to last stocks. Cake Assault still one stock away from being able to secure his way into winner's side of Grands, but it is Soul Rifle riding so much momentum. Cake turns it around with a single glancing hit. It's his chance if he keeps his edge pressure going. Tries to wait out something, and instead Soul Rifle uses an air dodge, and Soul Rifle's safe. Waits underneath Lily. Ooh, tries to press his aggression.
Yeah, Cake Assault backing off just a little bit and waiting, and there it is. Cake Assault finds the cape up strong on the side special, just the thing driving her to this position as we are now a even last stock situation.
Oh, doesn't get the DI angle to take off the rock, and this gives Penguin the chance to get down there, and Penguin not getting the quick attack going all the way down, and this is going to give Cheesy a potential reversal to turn it around. Beautiful DI on that downer to at least deny the up air, but
that
Penguin is still prepared with the cloud in just the right spot for that cloud kick. Yeah.
And here we are on the first stock. Penguin off stage with 119% and the amazing DI, recognizing that even though that Penguin was getting hit by the cloud or by the rock falling, the down tilt was coming, and a DI in on down tilt is a guaranteed forward air.
Gets it. Oh, doesn't get the tech.
And no tech again.
This is what a kind of difference between these two players in terms of Cheesy being ready to react in so many different situations.
This is a very different game than game one. Cheesy made the comeback and barely lost that first game, but now riding the momentum into the second game here, Cheesy, instead of going for a parry, opts to attack, be the aggressor during the cloud animation that we talked about. Soul Rifle,
getting the double jump cloud parry, but here we got the triple lightning kicks coming out from Penguin and evening the stocks 1-1 apiece. But to start off with that invincibility, we have another driving force, almost 3 kicks for 3, but Penguin manages to escape just in time. This is still such a great lead for Cheesy Potato, and we so much.
Dash attack does 11% per double hit, and you cannot tech when you have a rock. Was very ready to deal with it. We're going right back, though, to rock wall. Cheesy saying the stage was not the problem, It was just how, you know, those last couple stocks shook up.
It's not the stage, it's the pilot.
It's always about the pilot. It is always about the pilot. And Cheesy Potato did end up losing his stock pretty early there to a triple kick off the side, which is a product of rock wall, but the second stock was more of a product of getting caught with a rock.
Oh, Penguin was ready to punish the tech off of that bomb. Every time that Cheesy gets a hit, I just keep thinking, like, that's half of Abs's lifespan.
Yeah.
Like, got in these hits. This is so scary. That's a
Down
galaxy.
DI in on down tilt. I talked about it in the previous game. This time, it happened, and Cheesy kills at, what was that, 80%?
Yeah, before the hit. And another parry. It just looks like Penguin is expecting his pressure, his movement to be too much for Cheesy to handle, but Cheesy is able to stick with it and get herself one game on the board.
And I want to point out something very important that happened at the start of that parry punish. Cheesy Potato had a rock on the top right pillar, and on the parry punish, Cheesy then goes dash backs and comes in with the dash attack to push Penguin to the other side of the stage away from the rock.
Dealing with that more and more as the set is going on.
And I think that's a fantastic idea, but once again, another parry.
But this is such a taller ceiling, which is going to help out Penguin. I think that's part of the motivation here, is because Rockwall had a shorter ceiling. Penguin was dying off the top to these parries that Cheesy keeps finding.
Yeah, for the most part, Cheesy...
Oh, up air? Oh, no.
For the most part, Cheesy has been killing with up airs or up strongs, with the occasional bad DI on forward air, obviously.
We have the harassment.
Ooh,
Gonna get the lightning kick during the startup of that side special. Gonna deny the super armor and close out the set.
Go up 2 stocks to 1, and Soul Rifle still was able to bring it back and win. We saw against Cake Assault, wow, that air dodge down. That was a triangle dash to land and still gets punished for it, but yeah, Soul Rifle does even up the stocks. But in the Cake Assault set, we saw Soul Rifle rev up, so to speak, starting off a little bit shaky and then turning into the monster that we're used to seeing, and we're seeing that rev up happen much sooner right now. And you see Penguin doing a jump nair right between the 2 platforms. That time not going to cover a ledge cancel, but just going to cover a plat drop and drifts back with it ever so safely.
Just barely misses catching Soul Rifle. He drifts in and stays alive a little bit longer against Penguin.
And
goes behind the jab, attempts to punish the tether. This is the chance that Soul Rifle needs. The Upstrong gets him his second game. Mostly ground, except for that platform
right,
pressure.
Exactly. Yeah, sometimes it can be awful for Maple's recovery, and sometimes it can be amazing for both characters on punish. Oh,
get ready for the tech. Wow. It tries to find a down air off of that. Penguin, you're crazy.
Getting a tech there was really difficult. And obviously the full charge coming out. Penguin did have an air dodge still, so going for the second zip zap there right away was a mix-up that just Soul Rifle was ready for.
Yeah. Because otherwise Soul Rifle, guessing the air dodge, would have to start charging forward strong too late to punish that.
Oh, the sour up air DI in on Sours will get you killed.
It's just 50-50s all day today here in Rivals of Aether. Ooh, just going to go straight to the corner, but luckily lands on stage with the edge guard, doesn't stop.
Goes in for the dash and parry, which would have been huge because Penguin is marked.
Soul Rifle is playing so patient right now.
Yeah, Soul Rifle is playing for the wrap right now. Oh! Tech rolls above Penguin's head, and the reaction up strong going to do it, let alone have a trick hidden up your sleeve.
But, you know, this is the time to just empty out every sleeve of everything you've got. We're at Grand Finals here at Double Down. Cake Assault from the winners, and Penguin is going to need to get 2 sets against the player that hasn't dropped 1 since the start of this season.
Oh, boy. Not much else to say than that. This is,
you can just feel the weight on Penguin's shoulders, but I don't think he feels it already, starting off with 73%. And this is just such a classic situation for Penguin to deal with the edge guarding forward.
One thing you'll notice about Cake Assault in this matchup is he goes for a parry on every single cloud throw Penguin does. He says he always tries to parry that cloud. So he does it in the most interesting ways, though, that makes him safe when he misses the parry.
And not only that, we have also seen him just jump off stage at Penguin and punish him for even starting up the cloud top right there. Catching him on the edge of the platform, recognizing there was no kill there, and prioritizing keeping his own stock alive as long as possible.
Throwing smoke everywhere. It's been a war of attrition trying to get rid of the ability to hide behind this smoke. He's been spreading smoke more and more in ways that has been almost...
Ooh, the chase! Not going to even need the last bit of follow-up. Cake just a little bit off with his DI. We were talking earlier.
I actually remember going through some of the Discord servers and seeing some of the top players and some of the other players talking about will anyone be able to beat Cake Assault? And MSV specifically said Cake Assault is going to be undefeated this season.
Wow.
And going into Game 3 here, down 2-0, Cake Assault is already saying, yeah, I want that to be the case. I'm winning every tournament. I am going to be undefeated, and we have a huge lead in Game 3 here.
Yeah, already starting off with a stock lead, and this being Blazing Hideout beautifully. This time, the upkick comes together.
You just get those stocks, right? But it's going to be harder to find those confirms off the side blast zones in a similar fashion.
Yeah. I was just a little bit flabbergasted there because I was not expecting Cake to be below that platform so quickly. His movement and this smoke is just too much. And Cake respecting the presence of that cloud, not going into the approach, right? Not letting his movement be funneled by Penguin the way that Penguin wants. Penguin catches the clone and catches the up
wave
air.
land into up tilt is going to confirm into a wave dash up air and opting to get rid of the smoke, and that will actually be his undoing as Cake Assault gets to come back to stage and gets the punish to boot.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand Penguin's reasoning, right? Like, I'm so close. I just need this one stock. If I just keep the pressure on, I can end this now.
Right.
But because he left this open, Cake Assault has all of this passive stage control. The kick, being able to box Cake Assault in just a little bit longer.
And using an incredibly laggy move to break the smoke, and it worked out because at that same spot, Cake's like, no, I need the smoke here. And so Penguin said, nah, I got rid of it this way. Now I'm getting rid of you the exact same way. And that is a bracket reset.
Bracket reset, first set win over Cake Assault across multiple tournaments.
And it's very interesting. Cake Assault does not find many options to get in hails against Penguin. Penguin does not let Cake get away with that. And so finding a little cheeky turnaround down special.
Just the very edge of the hurt box. Penguin lining up that bomb and getting such a great first kill.
Recognizes the danger of Cake, so throws the cloud towards the smoke to stop recovery as opposed to going for more aggression.
Oh, and just hanging around the smoke right now. Both players setting up their little friends. The once again.
Up strong
Cake,
and a down strong.
Not just up strong and the down strong. Up strong running after the drift and the down strong right afterwards. Cake Assault having to get every little bit that he can. That's Cake being such a useful anti-air, and more importantly, an anti-air that leads into a kill.
That kill.
Right. Oh, not able to gets a little bit of a dash attack off that tech chase, but right afterwards, Cake Assault again covering this landing and getting another stop.
Yeah, Upcape has proved to be Cake Assault's best friend in this set in particular. We saw it come out against Soul Rifle, but against Penguin, Cake's gonna have to pay royalties at this point.
Just waiting.
The stall with the smoke.
Yes.
Gives him the option to drop down with the Dare Spike pop, and then did another neutral special, and all of that is stalling. And then once you stall long enough, coming down with the Dare Spike to kill is just devastating. And
double down air. Cake Assault not really sticking too close to the ledge either. I think he's just feeling a lot more confident in terms of making these openings, and especially when he gets rewarded so much for them, I can't blame him.
Yeah, and Cake Assault going for multiple upcapes in a row and gets the charge on the down strong.
Starts charging before the tech roll even comes out. Cake Assault is in his teammate's head.
Anticipation of the panic.
This is now Penguin's last stock. If this dream story is going to come together, it has to start with that. Penguin has 2 more stocks to take if he wants to get a major win over Cake Assault.
Yeah, Cake Assault now just wants to do anything he can, build this percent, and oh my goodness, the 4 strong off the side is not going to do it quite yet, but Penguin at 90%, a down strong will start killing. A wave land, and barely misses the hitbox. Pixels G-Pick.
Oh, that is just the kind of miracle you need to make happen.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
But sometimes you just anti-air down strong, and Cake Assault is going to win. Double down. Once again, winning, keeping his tournament streak perfect. First place at every single place. He can bleed. People can maybe beat him.
He can bleed.
But who can beat him twice now is what we have to wonder.
Freaking venue, dude.
Is that a sponsor? What does BIC mean?
BIC? I don't know. Big. The lighter?
I know. Craig doesn't smoke.
I mean, he is pretty smoking, though.
Sheesh! I'm going back to merchant.
We're going to
Oh
merchant.
my goodness.
Oh my gosh.